What I was hoping to do this morning was just to bring you a bit of an update on sort of what I've been up to for the last few months, because I know that I haven't done any of the update blog posts. I'm still planning on doing one of them, but you know, I thought I'd try and do a video version as well. So the plan was to do that, go for a bit of a run, because just drop the dogs off at kennels for the day, and there's a big couple of hills around there that I was just going to run up and try and do that. Problem with that was that there was a bit of a storm last night, which has blown down a number of trees around here, so it meant that actually getting over to the kennels has taken me twice as long as it really should have. So suddenly don't have time to do that. So instead, what I'm going to do is just run through what's been going on so far this year and just give you a bit of an update. The first thing that we did earlier this year was actually do one of the Endurance Life Coastal Trail Series runs, and you'll have seen the blog post on it. Quite why we picked the one that's classed as extreme, and is probably actually the hardest one in terms of elevation for our first one. I'm not quite sure, but I mean the views that you actually got off of this, because the weather was just blue skies all around, the views were just amazing. But yeah, I can definitely tell you that it did class as an extreme one, and whoever you are out there who decided to put the car park at the top of the hill, I mean, I know why you had to do it, because there's no real parking around the start line, but to have to finish off, like once you've done the run, and then have to go up and walk about half a mile up some about 20% gradients or something, you are a sadistic person, because you knew that you wouldn't have to do that, because I can guarantee that you'd have driven up there. So that was the first thing that we've done. The other thing that we've spent a bit of the summer doing are some evening sprint triathlons. So these are held at the local quarry near to where I work, and it is a 650 metre swim in open water. Then it's a 16k bike ride, which is just 3 laps around the quarry area. It's a bit of a lumpy course, but it's alright. And then sort of just over a 2-mile run, so it's really quite a short run, but it does include quite a bit of a slope right at the very beginning of it. So you come straight out of transition from the bike and have to run up out of the quarry, and then up further up the side of the boundary of the quarry. So the first one of these was really quite hot. So Ali, there's 4 in the series. Ali did the first one, I missed it because I was away working. I did the second one, which she missed while she was away working, and the second one, it was so hot, and they did a little pressure washer to try and cool you down whilst you were running up the hill. But I know that it was meant to be an encouraging smile and encouraging grin and everything from the guys when you're going up the hill and they're spraying you with water, but again, it just seemed a bit like sort of a grin of, I'm so glad I'm not having to do this. I'm so glad it's you that's having to do it. Third one, I did as well, and Ali missed it unfortunately again due to work. And with both of the ones that I've done in the middle when she wasn't there, I've managed to improve times. The first one was when I did the last video on the channel, and the one where I was not looking forward to it at all, really not confident on swimming, and so actually having to go and do 650 metres swim around a quarry that's about at least 12 metres deep, I was really not looking forward to. I'm so nervous. Yeah, this swim is not going to be fun. But I managed it, and I was really pleased about that. I did. Really pleased with my time. Then managed to take a couple of minutes off that time when endurance events, it really is all about pacing, and whilst I could cycle faster, I know that if I had done, then I would have really suffered on the run. So consciously pacing myself on the bike and not going really hard on that allowed me to push a bit more on the run, which I was really pleased about. The final race in the series, I mentioned there was 4. The final one is a handicapped race, and your handicap is based on how fast your best time has been so far in the other 3 races, in comparison to the slowest person in your category. So I'd have been in the open male category and ended up with a 25-minute handicap. Ali ended up with a 15-minute handicap compared to the slowest person in her category. So it meant that technically she had a 10-minute start on me, despite her best time only being a couple of minutes slower than mine. So it's already on to a bit of a loser. It was really good. Again, I managed to take I think it was about a couple of minutes off my best time. And more importantly, I managed to beat Ali's time, because I was very supportive. We're both exceedingly competitive, and I know that she'll agree on this. So the one thing that we had to do was just to beat each other in terms of time. She absolutely trounced me on the swim. I just knew that she would, because she's a much stronger swimmer than me. Then I did manage to beat her bike time and also her run time as well. And it was quite funny because we managed to bump into each other at on each of the legs. So I saw her as she was coming out of the swim. As I was just going on to my first lap on the bike, she was just coming on to a second lap, and then on the run she was just starting her second leg of the run just as I was starting my first. So it was actually quite good, in fact, because we could see each other and support each other as we went round. Ali actually managed to win the overall handicap event due to her time and the handicap that she'd been given. I think I was about 20th overall, I was 3rd in my category, and frustratingly, 2nd place in my category was only 12 seconds ahead of me, and I was with him when we came out of transition from the bike into the run.